What's going on, family, friends? Keep on, tuning in. This is Johnny Cinco. Thank you very much for watching my podcast. These are very short podcasts. Video podcasts. Audio podcast. But again, thank you for tuning in. Click like and subscribe to this channel because again, I don't do this because the fact that I believe that it's gonna impact you per se, but guess what? It impacts me. And usually every day, I wake up and I find myself, the why, right? Why am I getting up so early? Why am I getting, eating right? Why am I trying to be the best version of me? And ultimately, it always comes back to because I do it for me, right? And because life can throw, you could do it for your job, you could do it for your girlfriend, you could do it for your spouse, you can do it for whoever you want to do it for, your kids. But at the end of the day, you have to do it for yourself, because you want to be healthy. You want to be the best version of you. And the world deserves the best version of you. You deserve to be the best version of you. And if that's that, and if that's what you want, and that's what you want to be, guess what? It starts with, that first step. And I always say the first step because, again, it's the first step forward, right? You have to go and do it. Don't let your mind, your mind tell you can't, or put all these obstacles that are imaginary within your head that says that, if I do it, I might not be successful. If I do this, I might not be able to get the results. And guess what? The days that go, it has to be a daily consistency, right? Consistency is what it takes. If you are looking for that magic pill, I'm sorry to tell you, but it doesn't exist. If you're looking for that magic drug, guess what? It doesn't exist, right? Hard work exists, right? Getting after it exists. Waking up in the morning and doing it exists, right? Working out working out exists, right? And little by little, you'll see the results. It is not going to be probably a week. It's not going to be a month. But guess what? You're gonna see those, couple of pounds, couple inches off the waist, losing the weight, whatever it is, saving money. It's putting that dollar down, the $5 in the savings. It's taking the time for you, right? Same thing, everything has a consistency. Same thing, right? If you're dealing with an injury, guess what? There's no way to get better at, recover from an injury than than the mobility work, right? Then getting back at it and doing the stretches, doing the warm-ups, walking on a treadmill, right? Even though all that stuff takes time, but guess what? Later on, you'll thank yourself for it because you decided to take that step forward. So once again, I always tell you, I believe in you, and I want you to be not only physically the best version of you, but the mentally the best version of you. And the same thing, right? If there's never a good time, but guess what? The time is now. And the time is now to tell you is that if you do it today, you'll thank yourself tomorrow, right? And then the same thing, you do it today and you'll thank yourself tomorrow. Tomorrow happens, guess what? You wake up, it's today, right? So today, you do what you have to do to be the best version of you. And if it's the same thing about being a father, being an uncle, being a brother, being a sister, being an aunt, being a mother, be the best version of you, and that's for you, right? Because at the end of the day, your kids are gonna get grown, your friends are gonna move away, your work is gonna be changing, or you lose your job, or you retire from your job, and you find yourself like I did all these things for outside, places, things, right? But at the end of the day, it's you. Because at the end of the day, you come back to your house, you come back to your apartment, you come back to whatever you live at, and it's you, right? You're the one that faces yourself in the mirror every evening, every morning, and throughout the day, right? You get to see the reflection of you. So again, what I ask of you is always think that you have what it takes. I believe in you. Johnny, Cinco believes in you, and he always believes the fact that you have the capability to be the best version of you. And I can't wait to hear about you. I can't wait for all the comments. I can't wait for you to say, you know what, thank you, But guess what? At the end of the day, the same way that I'm talking to you, the same way every day I talk to myself is I have the ability to be the best version of myself today. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is Johnny Cinco. Peace.